Alrighty then, my royal chums, it is I, Daniel, you may call me the Pop Culture Dude, and today, it's gonna be some minor, but some major Sonic Movie 2 news if you want to catch an update to the channel. Not too long ago, I made a community post by asking you guys, what video should I make next for the channel? And I see that, ooh, you guys want me to make the Zack Snyder non-spoiler Justice League review before the Sonic video stuff. Don't worry, I will get to that sooner, but I'm just gonna make the Sonic Movie 2 news just because I gotta go fast to make this news as soon as possible for you guys to update, but also at the exact same time, make this channel active too. So, anyway, for the Sonic Movie 2 news, I'm just gonna go give credit to Kitsui on Twitter once again, who brings this sources that so according to this report, the Sonic Movie sequel won't be filming at Vancouver Island, which is where Ladysmith is located in. The town was used as a stand-in for the fictional town of Green Hills. If you don't know what this is, Ladysmith was a small town that they actually filmed the Green Hill town set pieces from the first movie, where it was taking place for like most of the majority of the time, where Sonic, Maddie, and the townspeople of Green Hills was taking place in. And now if you're wondering by saying, wait a minute, if they're not going to film this again, the sequel, what could this mean? Are they not going to come back to Green Hills Tale? Well, great question. I have no idea. But even though we have no explanation or no real reason behind it, but we can go over this article to find out some clues. Let's go ahead and read it, shall we? Sonic the Hedgehog 2 will not be returning to film on Vancouver Island. Filming for the first Sonic movie occurred in Ladysmith and near Campbell River in 2018. Relay Paramount budget $7 million for the Sonic the Hedgehog movie shoot in Hero Town, Ladysmith. Wow, that seems pretty expensive for the comedy, am I right? Ladysmith played the hero town of Green Hills. Montana was the site of a battle scene between Sonic and Robotnik drones operated by the evil Dr. Robotnik played by Jim Carey. A section of a highway near Campbell River was temporarily closed to film a highway chase scene for the film. You're absolutely right. The highway chase scene, I definitely know what you're talking about. So one where Sonic and Tom are being chased by Robotnik's drones and vehicles, but also in Ladysmith, that's where Sonic is to face Robotnik during the final battle of the movie, and that was an important setting during the first movie. So that's why I was just wondering, like, why they're not going to use that setting anymore. Let's keep reading. Ladysmith Mayor Aaron Stone said that even though Sonic won't be filming in Ladysmith, it will always be Sonic's hometown. Okay, it still remains to be Sonic's hometown. Okay, that's not going to be changed at all. But let's get to the reasons that why are they not filming in Ladysmith in the sequel. Green Hills was the first stage of the first game. If they follow the narrative, I thought that there might not be a role for Ladysmith as Green Hills in the future. I feel like we did a good job with Sonic. We keep aggravating for new opportunities in the film and look forward to finding the productions and opportunities that fit with our town, Stone said. I think we have a lot more to offer film that we haven't even tapped yet. Okay, I mean, back in 2018, Ladysmith wasn't really a popular filming location for any movie, so having Ladysmith was actually a big opportunity to make Green Hills like an actual small town, but bring it like a main inspiration from the first Sonic the Hedgehog video game, but in the human civilized world in the first movie, and I honestly think they did a good job. But even the mayor obviously noticed that they weren't going to use it for a very long time. It's still going to be considered Sonic's home. It will still be remembered like, okay, this was a big town setting that we used for the first Sonic the Hedgehog movie, but sadly, they definitely noticed that they won't do it again for the sequel. In a brief statement to the Chronicle production manager Abraham Fraser, who was the production manager of the first movie, confirmed that Sonic will not return to the island. Sonic director Jeff Fowler took Twitter to announce the production on the second Sonic film began on March 15. The anticipated release date of the film is April 8, 2022, and it's the exact same tweet that I showed for the last video, so I know this is sad that they won't be filming in Ladysmith as the Green Hills town that you remember from the first movie, but don't be sad, guys, because I remember from the last two Sonic movie sequel related videos that I'm just going to remind you what are the locations that they are going to plan to film for the sequel for the live action scenes. Like, for example, the first on-set photo shows is going to be taking place in Kingston Avenue in Sprott Street and Vancouver, and the next one's going to be taking place in an environmental center called Orocha, and then the next one eventually shows a photo that they're going to be taking place in an agricultural complex center, and then the last recent one that I covered, it's just more on-set photos of where they're going to be taking place in. So they are going to be still filming in British Columbia, Vancouver as they promised, but not Ladysmith. So I know this news sounds pretty disappointing. There's no on-set photos. You don't see James Marsden or Tika Sumpter as Tom and Maddie. You don't see Jim Carey as full-blown Dr. Robotnik or Dr. Eggman pulling off his reconnaissance. You don't get to see that right away. It's just the locations for right now at this point. So that's the recent Sonic movie sequel news. It may not sound as exciting as I expected to be, but it's at least something for you guys to be updated, just to be reminded when the sequel is still currently filming. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching this video. Please make sure you stay tuned for my future videos on this channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care now. Bye bye then.